The world's most important machines are the ones you've probably never noticed. You don't photograph them. You don't search for them. Most people couldn't even name one. Yet if just a handful stopped working today, supermarkets would empty within days, hospitals would struggle, the internet would slow to a crawl, cities would begin to fail. Civilization doesn't run on famous inventions. It runs on invisible machines quietly doing their jobs every second, and once you see them, you'll never look at the modern world the same way again. Imagine waking up tomorrow and finding no electricity, no phone signal, no clean water, no deliveries, no traffic lights. It sounds like the beginning of a disaster movie, but it wouldn't require an asteroid or a war. It could begin with the failure of a few systems hidden behind fences, underground, or inside anonymous buildings. Modern civilization is less like a fortress and more like an enormous chain. Most of the links are invisible. Break a few and the entire chain begins to weaken. Consider electricity. Most people think power stations are the heroes. They generate electricity, but generation is only the beginning. The true unsung giants are electrical transformers. These steel giants quietly increase voltage for long-distance transmission, then reduce it again before electricity reaches your home. Without them, power plants would produce energy that couldn't travel efficiently. A single high-voltage transformer can weigh more than 300 tons. Some are larger than houses. They're custom-built. Replacing one can take months or even years. Unlike smartphones or cars, you can't simply order one overnight. In 2013, researchers from the United States Department of Energy warned that large transformer failures could have long-lasting consequences because manufacturing capacity is limited. Most people have driven past these machines hundreds of times without realizing they're looking at one of civilization's most critical devices. It's easy to admire a wind turbine. It's much harder to appreciate the quiet metal box that actually delivers electricity to your wall socket. Now think about the internet. People imagine it floating invisibly through the air. In reality, more than 95% of international internet traffic travels through undersea fiber-optic cables, not satellites. Thousands of kilometers of glass fibers lie across the ocean floor. At both ends sit landing stations filled with optical equipment that constantly amplifies and redirects light signals. Every email, every video call, every online payment, every cloud backup, all depend on flashes of light traveling through hair-thin glass at incredible speeds. When undersea cables are accidentally damaged by fishing equipment or ship anchors, entire regions can lose internet capacity. The cloud isn't really in the sky, it's resting on the seabed. But even perfect internet connections are useless without another invisible machine, the data center. From the outside, many look like ordinary warehouses. Inside are thousands of servers working every second. They answer search requests, store family photos, process bank transfers, run artificial intelligence, deliver movies, manage navigation apps, control business software. A modern hyperscale data center can consume as much electricity as a small town. Keeping those computers cool requires sophisticated cooling systems operating around the clock. If cooling fails, temperatures rise quickly, equipment shuts down, digital life pauses, the internet doesn't live inside your phone. Your phone is simply a window into these giant machine-filled buildings. Now let's leave the digital world, walk into your kitchen, turn on the faucet. Clean drinking water appears almost instantly. It feels ordinary. It is anything but. Hidden beneath nearly every city lies an enormous network of pumps, treatment facilities, pressure regulators, storage tanks, and filtration systems. Water treatment plants quietly remove harmful bacteria, viruses, parasites, heavy metals, and countless contaminants before water reaches your glass. After you use it, another hidden system carries wastewater away. There, enormous pumps, biological treatment tanks, and filtration machines clean millions of liters every day before releasing water safely back into rivers or the sea. Without these systems, disease spreads rapidly. Modern cities exist because invisible machines constantly separate clean water from contaminated water. Now imagine visiting a supermarket. Everything appears effortless, but behind every shelf is a hidden machine network. Refrigerated trucks keep food cold, ships carry containers across oceans, giant cranes unload them with precision. One broken machine can disrupt the entire supply chain. Then there are the machines you never see. Under oceans, fiber-optic cables carry global internet traffic. Data centers process your searches, payments, photos, and AI, and underground pumps deliver clean water and remove waste. These machines rarely make headlines, But without them, modern life could unravel quickly. We only notice civilization when its invisible machines stop working. The modern world isn't held together by what we see, it's held together by what we forget exists.